actually a fantastic question because a lot of students of mine have come to me confused about how to identify pentatonic shapes, whether it's shape 1, shape 2, shape 5. Some people call that one, some people call that one. What I love about the CAGED system though is it assigns a shape with a chord shape. So for example, if we take a C major open chord, we have the C shape pentatonic. So if I move that C shape to F, that pentatonic is still the same. Helps me play over my F chord. Yes, that is a C shape, but it's F major. So that kind of can be confusing after a while, but once you know it, you don't have to think that way. It's habitual, you just have it. So if we take the C shape to an A shape, we're taking like an A chord and barring it there. We'd have the G shape, like taking a G open chord, but from the A fret. E shape, like an E chord, but for C, and then D, which is like taking your D shape, or D chord moving it up. So we have the C shape, A shape, G shape, E shape, and D shape. And then what we do is we combine arpeggios, pentatonic, or diatonic scale. So we could take C shape and play the pentatonic, to the A shape, G shape, E shape, D shape. Which is cool because if I'm switching chords, let's go to G major for a second. Say I have the G major chord with the E pentatonic shape to a C chord, A shape, D major with a C shape, back to G. So that's kind of confusing to say G major, E shape, C major, A shape, D major, C shape. I would never think like that in my head, but you practice it so much that just becomes habitual, second nature. So that way you have G chord, C, D, G. And if this is a little confusing and you need more help, I have a book on Amazon that goes through the CAGED system. I think it's best you start with the chord shape, arpeggio, pentatonic, major scale, and I go through all 5 CAGED shapes, major and minor. That way you can play through all 12 keys and take this stuff and use it in your actual guitar playing. I've got a bunch of workbooks on Amazon. If you click the link in my bio, you'll get the link to them, digital copy and printed copy. Know that you loved and valued, and I hope you have an amazing day. I will see you next time. Peace out. Bye.